friends. I'm so happy to see your wonderful faces this morning. Today we are doing Module 2, Week 2, Lesson 10. Happy Friday, almost the weekend. Super duper excited to get started with our structured literacy today. Say good morning to our foundational friends, Orange and Raisin. Good morning, Orange and Raisin. All right, let's get right into it. Friends, what is this letter? X. And what sound does the letter X make? X, x. It makes the x sound. X. And these two letters are Q-U, and they say qu, qu, like quail, which is a little kind of bird, or queen, qu. Letter W. Sound W, w. Word that starts with W. How about welcome? Welcome. Letter V. Sound V. Word that starts with V. Valentine. Letter S. Sound S. You guys know I love this one. Slithery, snaky snake. A slithery snake. Letters F. F. Sound F. Remember, if there's two of the same letters next to each other, it's a floss rule word. And a floss rule is a one-syllable word with a short vowel in the middle and therefore ends with two of the same letters, like fluff. Say fluff. Letters LL. Sound L. Word that ends with L. Floss word rule that ends in L. So a one-syllable word with a short vowel in the middle and ends with the L sound. How about hill? You climb up a hill and roll down the hill. Letters SS. Sound S. Two of them, which means it's a floss word, which means it's a one-syllable word with a short vowel in the middle and ends in S, like floss. Remember, I always tell you, pretend like you're flossing your teeth. Letters ZZ. Sound Z. Floss rule word, which is a one-syllable word with a short vowel in the middle and ends in Z, like buzz, like a bumblebee, or Buzz Lightyear. Letter J. Sound J. Word that starts with J. Jump. Remember, I want to hear you. Letter L. Sound L. Word that starts with L. Lucky. Letter K. Sound K, K. It's not K, not K. It's K, K. Word that starts with K. Kite. Letter Z. Sound Z. Word that starts with Z. Zookeeper, which is someone who works at the zoo and takes care of the animals. Letter Y. Sound Y. Word that starts with Y. How about YouTube, where you're watching this video right now? YouTube. Letter What? I can't hear you. Louder. E. Sound Eh. Word that starts with Eh. How about echo, 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 echo. Letter R. Sound R, r, like rough. Letter U. Sound Word that starts with umbrella. Letter O. Sound ah. Word that starts with ah. Octopus. Letter I. Sound eh. Word that starts with eh. How about inchworm? Have you ever seen a little inchworm? Kind of like a mini caterpillar. Letter A. Sound ah. Word that starts with ah. Alligator. All right, let's warm up with some blending review. Remember, you can tap out using your arm, or you can use your fingers. I would love to be able to tap out with my arm, but as you can see, my arm is too long. It doesn't really fit in the camera, so I'm just going to be using my fingers today. Feel free to do whatever one works best for you. All right, let's get started. Let's warm up. S-O, so. K-I-N-D, kind. K-O-L-D, cold. M-O-L-T, molt. M-O-S-T, most. Off, off. Here's some floss rule words. W-I-L, will. M-I-S, miss. T-O-S, toss. If I'm going too fast, slow me down or pause or rewind, whatever you need to do. Just make sure you're doing it with me. I want to hear you. Miss Meadows wants to hear you, so say it out loud. Use that super cool orange microphone on your headphones. B-U-Z, buzz. Let's learn. All right, friends, this is a ball. B-B-all. A-L-L makes the all sound. Makes all. Say all. All. This ball is rolling. So this word would be roll. O-L-L makes ol. Say ol. Ol, like roll, toll. And that big guy is a bull. B-ul. Bull. So U-L-L makes the ul sound like in pull. All right, let's blend using those sounds. Ready? K-all, call. T-o-ul, toll. P-o-ul, pull. F-o-ul, fall. B-o-ul, ball. P-o-ul, pull. B-o-ul, bull. W-o-ul, wall. R-o-ul, roll. F-o-ul, full. Give a friend a high five, or give me a high five. Boop. Or give yourself a high five. Alrighty. Ooh, time to write. So if you're in Miss Meadows' class, you're going to need a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker and a whiteboard eraser. And if you're in my class, you're going to need your composition notebook and a pencil. So if you didn't already get that, which you should have got at the beginning, go ahead, take a second, grab it. I'm just going to eat a piece of chocolate. All right, let's see what we're writing. Ooh, the letter X. Go ahead and write the letter X. Make sure you're following the stroke path, which means you start at number 1, you follow that arrow, then you go to number 2, and you follow that arrow. X. Pause if you need to. Letter Q. Sound Qu. Qu. Go ahead and write the lowercase q, following that stroke path. Letter W. Sound W. W. Remember, it's not W. It is not W. It's W. W. Go ahead and write that lowercase w following the numbers and the arrows. Good job. Letter V. Sound V. Go ahead and write that lowercase v following the stroke path. Start at number 1, go down, then go up at number 2. V. All right, our last one is S, and it makes what sound? S. Follow the stroke path, make your lowercase s. Only one line here. Great job, friends. All right, let's go over some heart words. Remember, heart words are words that you have to memorize. Where's my heart? Heart. There we go. Memorize by heart because they don't like to follow the rules. This one is z. Was. Say was. Was. She was trying to eat her sandwich. Was. This one is v. Of. Say of. Of. Like the movie Planet of the Apes. Of. This word is you. Y-oo. You. Say you. You. Right there. P-ut. Put. Put. Like, put your pencil down. Put. Ooh, similar one here, just the ending sound is different. P-ush. Push. Do not ever push a friend. Push. Or. Say or. Or. Would you rather it be Halloween or Christmas? Or. This one is or. For. All I want for Christmas is you. For. This word is I. My. My dog is named Hank. My. Say my. Say it again. I didn't hear you. My. Which makes this word I. By. This story was by Dr. Seuss. By. I. Why. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why. Say why. Why. This one is walk. Walk. Always walk in the hall. Say walk. Walk. And this one is talk. Please say talk. Talk. Do not talk when your teacher is talking. Talk. All right, my loves, it's time to read. I'll read it first. If you think you can read it, go ahead and read it with me. I'd love to have you read it with me. But if not, that's okay. Follow along, listen careful, and then the second time I read it, I want you to read it with me. Capiche? Caposh. All right, let's do it. A ball rolls in the hall. Zed falls on it. Okay, read it with me this time if you didn't the first time. A ball rolls in the hall. Zed falls on it. Next one. Bam! His leg hits the wall. What was it? Mom calls. Bam! His leg hits the wall. What was it? Mom calls. Bull calls his pals to do a poll. What can I get for Fox? Bull said. Read it with me. I want to hear you. Bull calls his pals to do a poll. What can I get for Fox? Bull said. One pal tells him to get a box full of socks. Some pals tell him to get a tall doll. Lots of pals tell him to get a ball. Read it with me, my loves. One pal tells him to get a box full of socks. Some pals tell him to get a tall doll. Lots of pals tell him to get a ball. And let's read our last one here. Make sure you're following along, reading out loud so that your teacher knows that you can read. One pal tells him to get a box full of socks. Some pals tell him to get a tall doll. Lots of pals tell him to get a ball. One more time. One pal tells him to get a box full of socks. Some pals tell him to get a tall doll. Lots of pals tell him to get a ball. And that is all I have for you today. You did an amazing job. I can see you learning every single day. And hey, today's Friday, so enjoy the weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye, friends.